Everything is awesome. Everything is cool.
Good almost noon, Arcadia, and welcome to Apache News.
This is show 25. I'm Gavin Tseng.
And I'm Brendan Ho.
And he's Gavin Tseng.
And he's Brendan Ho.
What?
Yeah.
Attention all NHS members. The first mandatory meeting is today in the lecture hall at lunch. Attendance will be taken, so be there or be square, or a triangle or something. The 2015 induction ceremony for all members will be held May 21st at 5 p.m. Acting is pretty cool, but do you know who's really bad at it? Julia here.
That's probably why she joined APN.
Let's go to Julia here to hear more about drama's last competition.
Even though I may be bad at acting, the students in the theater department aren't. Let's go to see how their last DTAS competition went.
So we performed The Tempest.
And we got first place.
So our category was called All in a Day's Work, and we performed a scene from Romeo and Juliet, and we got honorable mention.
A category Woman in Disguise, and we placed 6th place out of 48 schools at DTAS, and it was awesome.
Shakespeare's Merry Wives of Windsor, we got 3rd place at the DTAS competition.
I did monologues and I got up to semifinals.
I'm Luis. I was in monologues for the DTAS Shakespeare competition.
We got 3rd place out of 70 schools. And we are King Lear, which is large group drama.
We ended up coming in 3rd place, which was pretty great out of all the schools and stuff like that.
The worst experience we had,
Working with Ronnie.
This part 2 is our group is only allowed 6 people.
So I don't know why Ariel's here.
Like DiCaprio, like my homie, you know, we have the same amount of Oscars, so I feel like we're at that same level, but they just keep robbing me, so it's okay.
Just felt a lot closer with everybody, like at the end of it.
A special shout out to Dr. Forsey, who received the highest recognition in support of the performing arts. Good job, Dr. Forsey.
Being notified of winning the award that Mr. Volpe put me up for was an honor. But they don't give out these awards to principals at schools who have programs that aren't very good. So really, this is a testament to the level of program that Mr. Volpe runs and the level of programs that our performing arts in general run.
And he will be given an award at the National Thespian Conference in June in Nebraska. And again, I want to thank him for all the work he has done for our department and for our school. Thanks, Dr. Forsey.
Congratulations to everyone who competed. This has been Julia here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Julia. Arcadia High School has 8 young women who have achieved the highest rank in Girl Scouting, the Girl Scout Gold Award. Only 5% of eligible girls earn the Gold Award each year across the nation. Congratulations to Allison Ayad, Emily Chang, Audrey Chen, Julia Here, Megan Hu, Catherine Perez, Mackenzie Wong, and Michaela Wu. Recently, one Arcadia student got a huge scholarship to pay for whatever college they plan to go to.
Let's go to Hank for more.
Oh, hello students. I didn't know you were here. Do you know about the 40K scholarship? Well, take notes from the man himself, Brandon Carone.
The Edison Scholarship is a $40,000 scholarship given to only 350 students who are majoring in science, technology, or engineering. Brandon Carone is one of the few students selected by Edison.
Oh man, feels awesome. Like I was telling the news guys, it's just $40,000 that I don't have to worry about now.
Based on an essay, filling out an application, I had to do a letter of recommendation, and he is just outstanding. He's great in music, he's great in science.
Just work hard, man. Put everything you can into everything you do, really. Oh man, you're gonna be pretty busy if you do all that, but it'll be worth it.
Congratulations, Brandon, for earning not just any scholarship, but the Edison Scholarship. Maybe you can teach something to these kids.
Yay!
Wow, congrats, Karon. Interested in intermediate dance? Well, you will need to attend a technique evaluation to get a teacher approval. The one at Arcadia High School begins at 3:15 on Tuesday, May 12th. If you cannot attend the evaluation, you may attend one at any middle school. For more information on dates, or if you have any questions, email Ms. Tedford at ltedford@ausd.net. Last week on how I met my prom date, Gavin was having trouble finding a date.
No, I'm not.
Now, prom is only a few weeks away. Let's see how he's doing.
I'm actually fine. Stop.
What else can I do? Prom's tomorrow.
I mean, you just gotta do what you gotta do, Gavin.
Fine, I'll do it.
Good luck, Gavin.
Yeah.
Hey,
I am so glad that you asked me to prom. Like, for a split second, I thought that I would have hired someone. I got you. OMG. Blue would be perfect. Okay.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass and I'm homebound.
Arcadia's Constitution team didn't win the national championship in DC this week, but they did win the National Unit 4 award for having the highest combined score of any Unit 4 over the 2-day competition. We'll have the full story here on APN next week.
Feel bad that you missed your chance to buy an Apple Watch? Well, Epic Tech is back to say why you shouldn't be. Dang it.
In the summer of 2014, we changed the world with the Apple Watch.
Seniors, grad night will be on Wednesday, June 17th, beginning at 11 p.m. to 4 a.m. the next day. What better way to celebrate your high school academic career than to have a little party? Be sure to purchase the tickets soon at the ASB office. Prices are currently at $140. We are pleased to announce that here at APN, we will be getting our very own artificial intelligence assistant.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
And why not?
There are movies explaining why that's a bad idea. I mean, Patrick just saw one recently.
Hey Apaches, Patrick Munoz bringing to you yet another Who Knows the Movies after my long and relaxing vacation. Hitting the ground running, we got a sci-fi film that messes with your head. It involves a brilliant programmer who decides to construct an artificial intelligence capable of being conscious. The movie is creatively called Ex Machina.
Hello.
Hi.
I've never met anyone new before. Have you?
None like you. She's incredible.
The challenge is to show you that she's a robot and then see if you still feel she has consciousness.
The storyline follows this one programmer as he is selected to work with another brilliant programmer to conduct a test. The test is to have a human communicate with an artificial intelligence and have the subject believe he or she is talking to another human being. The twist to this is that the AI construct sounds and acts like a human, but does not look like one. The movie is filled with many plot twists and sharp turns that will keep you guessing at what happens next.
You shouldn't trust Nathan. You shouldn't trust anything he says.
The movie has just been released in theaters last week, but it was available in selected theaters the week before. The movie also happens to be rated R, with certain parts illustrating why the movie is a rated R film. I did like the movie mostly because I kind of like these sort of things, and the story was pretty fantastic. Wrapping up this week, this has been Patrick Munoz with the first Who Knows the Movies since my last break. See you next week for sure.
Emily Zhang, a flutist at AHS, has been named a 2015 National Young Arts Foundation winner. With a pool of over 11,000 students, only 787 students from across the nation received the honor. Congratulations, Emily.
C-A-T-S. What does that spell?
Sports!
Last Thursday, boys volleyball played a close one against Hoover. Starting with the first round, Sam Reisman gets the set and puts it down with emphasis. Side decides to play a quick game of pinball as the ball deflects off a Hoover defender into one of his buddies' face. The Apaches won each set by 4 or less. With the win, volleyball advances to 5-5 in league. Keep it up.
How are you feeling today? Winning.
The underappreciated track team has become undefeated. This makes girls track going 9 years without having a loss. Let's go to Sarah for some stats that I will not screw up.
So as a member of the 4x1 and 4x4 team, I have to say that we're doing very well. We are 5th in state for the 4x4 with a time of 3:48.91. And we are, I believe, 5th or 6th in the 4x1 with a time of 46.85, which we just broke the school record this past weekend.
Last year was a tough year for us on boys varsity. We lost to Burbank. That was the first time we lost in I think 5 or so years, and that cost us the league championship. But this year we were able to go back to Birmingham and beat them on their home turf. And from that moment on, we knew pretty safely we were going to win league championship. And our 4x1, our 4x4 team killed it. Without them, we probably would have lost.
Come on out and watch the Arcadia High School track team. We have league prelims out at Salter Stadium this afternoon starting at 2:30. It'll go till about 9 o'clock, so drop on by and watch your friends run fast.
Boys tennis in Burbank, 7-1. Let's go to Charles Dang for more.
The team has been really nice and considerate. They're really supporting, and I feel like as a team, we could really go places, do some real damage at CIF. I think we can get to the finals or even win it. Coach Shua is a really easygoing coach, but he's really competitive at the same time. He's really supportive of the players, and he's more of a father figure to us.
As we end our show this week, we urge you to do what you can to help out with the disaster in Nepal.
The 8 million lives that were affected are lives that we can save. Here's how you can help.
A 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck Nepal near the capital of Kathmandu. This is the worst earthquake Nepal has seen in over 81 years. Massive financial support is going to be needed if impoverished Nepal is to rebuild from the devastating weekend earthquake that claimed more than 5,000 lives, injured over 10,000, and flattened buildings, among them some of the country's best-known landmarks. Here are some reputable non-profit organizations that allow you to give to the Nepal earthquake relief. Save the Children has launched a disaster response on the ground in Nepal with emergency assistance during this difficult time. 10% of all funds will also be used for future earthquake preparations. The American Red Cross is committing $1 million to this fund. Red Cross is providing first aid, search and rescue, blood to medical facilities in the capital, and support to first responders in Nepal. The online fundraising platform Global Giving is running a project to raise $1 million for disaster relief in Nepal and has raised over $570,000 so far. The people of Nepal need our help, and any donation you can make can help save lives.
We provided a few links to donation centers that are trustworthy and accessible to any device, from Red Cross to Global Giving, and even a service on Facebook.
Thanks for your time and dedication to help.
And as always, stay classy, Arcadia.
And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you